Welcome, my name's Brad Teal and this is our end of financial year, June 30, 2015 market update. Market snapshot, the capital city dwelling values rose 9.8% across all capital cities in Australia. The question is being asked in all of the financial and business sections of papers, on the radio, on the television. Is there a property bubble? Well, you've only got to look at the 78, 79% clearance rates of auctions to suggest there is a lot of upward pressure by purchasers at auctions. Melbourne, once again, a standout with 10.2% capital growth in the last 12 months. The Australian Bureau of Statistics building approvals for the month of May fell 0.1%. Now that's not a lot, but it's the first fall in 11 months. The Reserve Bank meets today and all of the predictions are that they will keep interest rates stable at 2%. With 0.25% drops over February and May, that is probably a realistic assessment. Suburb updates across the 8 offices of the Brad Teal Real Estate Network. Essendon, the whole suburb, 31 sales, and Brad Teal Real Estate days on market, 29, significantly below the average for the suburb. And I've referred in past videos to how come we continue to get below days on market for most markets we work in, and that is the adaptation of the data we collect at open times, auctions and inquiries off the internet to deal with those people by matching their buying criteria with vendor selling criteria. And we're able to do that by computer matching, postcode, style of home, number of rooms, land size and a price band, and it's very, very effective at getting very strong results to the buyers that we know are in the market ready to buy. Other examples of the days on market are 26 days on market for our Ascot Vale office, way ahead of the general median days on market for Ascot Vale, where there were 24 sales reported for all agents in that suburb. Avondale Heights, very small marketplace in the month of June, 9 sales only, and days on market average 27. Brunswick, 39 sales. It's a big marketplace. Coburg, 27 sales. Once again, showing the strength of that moorland marketplace straight up Sydney Road and close proximity to the CBD. Pascoe Vale, 35 sales. We had a big month over there as well, and only 32 days on market. Once again, that data matching with all of the buyers and the vendor selling requirements, meaning effective sales, strong prices for our vendors, and once again, Brad Teal Real Estate, very strong under medium price days on market. Caroline Springs, 28 sales, a very growing marketplace and some really good solid prices out there. And Keilor, smaller marketplace over the month of June, 7 sales only. The sales results continue to be strong across all offices. Auctions continue to have a very high clearance rate, and we're finding that particularly where there is land, a big block of land with an average home, buyers are coming to buy to renovate a home, they're coming to buy to consider building development, or they're buying for home site. And those home site buyers are paying a little bit extra, and that's what's keeping many bidders and upward pressure at auctions. Some highlights of each office: 183 Mascoma Street in Strathmore, an original family home set really high on the hill overlooking the Moonee Ponds Creek and the Oak Park Football Reserve, sold for $1.3 million, $100,000 more than the reserve. 1,230 square metres also meant that it was a very big block of land, and fractionally more than $1,000 per square metre for a big block is a very good result for our vendor. Caroline Springs, 59 Wolverston Avenue, sold in Hillside, only on the market 1 week. $485,000, which was $30,000 ahead of the median price, $455 the median price for Caroline Springs, Hillside and Taylors Hill. Keilor office sold in 15 days, so just on 2 weeks on the market. Our vendors were delighted. $870,000 for 7 Carina Court up on the flatter part up the top of Calder Rise. Ascot Vale office, 111 Holmes Road, sold with very competitive bidding. I think that auction had 5 bidders, $879,000. Our vendors put the property on the market $100,000 less than that, and they were delighted with that successful sale. Coburg, 6 Bryant Street in Faulkner, 460 $69,500, which was $69,500 over the reserve, and that also had 5 bidders. So it doesn't matter which marketplace you're working in, it's possible to get multiple bidders to keep that upward pressure on your pricing. Pascoe Vale, $1,040,000 for a home at 42 Balmoral Avenue, Pascoe Vale, sold off our buyer database in 1 week of its first week of campaigning. Brunswick office was also strong, and it's a big market with plenty of buyers still looking over in that area. And 63 Lincoln Drive in Keilor East sold $59,500 above the reserve in a very competitively bid up auction in a strong residential street as well. Rental wrap. Our rental, well, June, sensational month for Brad Teal Real Estate. 81 lettings for the month. That is huge. Now, we cover a vast area, but 81 lettings is a busy month, and that's nearly 3, well, 1, 2, 3, that's nearly 3 a day. So very successful month for the rental team. And we're finding it struggling a little bit at the lower end. $300 to $400 a week are taking a bit longer to lease, while at the top end, there's big demand, and we're finding that $750, several lettings for $750 per week. One at $1,300 per week, which is a beautiful home that was in Spencer Street in Essendon. $1,300 a week is still a very high rental for this area, and it's showing that while people can't buy, they're happy to spend substantial amounts for the right quality home. So that brings us to the end of our 2015 end of financial year wrap. We hope you've benefited from the information that we've spoken about, but whether it be wanting to rent a property, lease a property out, you want to sell a property, you wish to have some assistance at bidding, at an auction, whatever it might be, you need help with your finance through Teal Financial Services, do not hesitate to contact one of the Brad Teal Real Estate offices. And thank you for listening to our end of financial year 2015 video.